What is going on? It's time for New Rising Los Angeles, our first pay-per-view event in New Era Wrestling. We got a 7-match card tonight with 4 titles on the line, including the brand new Cruiserweight Championship. We kick off our show with a debut in New Era Wrestling. The Prince of Extreme, Xavier Cross, goes heads to head with the old man Salvatore Tattaglia. Old Man Sal took a pinfall loss to Jay Bennett earlier in the show's history, but we'll be looking to take down Cross. As we all know, the old man is not a fan of anything new, unique, fresh, anything that brings upon change. So a new face in New Era Wrestling, definitely not on the top of his favorites list. We'll see what Cross is capable of tonight. Our second match of the night is a triple threat match between Gorgeous Garrison Gray, Bane, and Chris Jericho Jr. Jericho Jr. missed his chance at a title shot tonight, taking the pinfall from Shane the Pain last episode in episode 4. But he did earn his spot in that match by taking down Sparkles in the Fatal 4-Way the episode before that, a match that Triple G was also involved in. Bane won a Fatal 4-Way of his own in last episode, pinning Troy Maverick after a series of devastating kicks and taking advantage of Maverick having his head thrown off the steel post by the Immortal Thunder King. Triple G was live on Twitter last episode and went there to blast both of these men, having this to say about their wins. Gorgeous Garrison said Bane joins Jericho Jr. in the list of people who won by beating up the weakest guy in the match. Definitely not Gorgeous wins. And about that number 1 contenders match, he had this to say: realistically, I should be out of this match since, Jericho pinned that random addition in our match. Well, for Gorgeous Garrison, there's no random additions this time. It's a 3-way match, and he's got a chance to back up his words. For Bane and Jericho Jr., it's a time to shut him up, propel themselves up the contender rankings. Our third match of the night is a one-on-one match between the Kid, Bayani Reyes, and the Warrior Ace, Akira Suzuki. A rematch between the two. After in episode 2, Bayani Reyes delivered a beatdown to Suzuki. A series of enziguris. Took 4 to finally take Suzuki down. And when he was finally down, Reyes decided to come back into the ring, give Suzuki a series of extra stomps. Beat down after the match happened. Suzuki finally gets his chance at redemption in this one, looking to take down Reyes after the disrespect shown to him last time. And this time he's not coming alone. The Sun God, Ra Harakti, offended by the antics of Bayani Reyes, will accompany him as a manager tonight to ensure that no funny business takes place during or after the match. Fourth match of the night is a 5-way elimination match for our new Cruiserweight Championship, featuring the Anomaly, Adam, versus Jay Bennett, versus Emmanuel David Ginobili, versus Top Gun Mitchell Maverick, versus the Technician Jess Mariano, with the title on the line. The Anomaly, Adam, notched a victory over Bayani Reyes in Episode 4, and in Episode 2 got a team victory, along with Jay Bennett and Mitchell Maverick. Bennett may have lost the Intercontinental title match in our first episode, but then he beat down Old Man Sal, as well as helped play a big part in the win that I mentioned before. Maverick, of course, won in that tag team match and has been looking for a chance to prove himself ever since. Maverick is the one that secured the winning pinfall over Big Bud in that match. Emmanuel David Ginobili, better known as Manu, challenged the world champion KD and came out victorious. He's looking for a title shot. He gets one, just not the title he was expecting. Will he use his vile tactics in this one too? The Technician, Jess Mariano, earlier in the show, before we went on the air, survived a scary locker room beatdown before we went on the air in episode 4, that is, and still managed to take down Big Money Marco Martinez in that episode with a chokehold submission. A couple of masked men attacked him in that one. He was still able to compete, still came out victorious. That news will come back into play here in a moment. With 2 submission victories, though, Mariano will look to make his opponents tap out en route to the Cruiserweight title. Fifth match of the night with a New Era World Tag Team Championship titles on the line. It's the Fallen, Big Top and Tiresias versus Will the Hunter Hunt and Chauncey Masters. Hunt and Masters won the titles in our opening show, episode 1. Took a fall to Dragon Force clean in episode 3. But Dragon Force lost their contender match against the Fallen. The Fallen have taken down Blue Dads and Dragon Force en route to this opportunity via the headbutt. The strong headbutt of Big Top, taking down Imminus and Kiko Gilfason. A lot of pressure will be on the Big Top tonight. As I mentioned earlier, another attack happening before the start of this show. Tiresias, before we were on air, was jumped in his locker room, had a bathroom sink slammed off of his back. Word is that he is going to make the match. Big Top will start in the ring first. We'll see what Tiresias is capable of doing tonight. New Era Wrestling will be looking into the masked attack that happened last week and this week. Sixth match of the night, the New Era Intercontinental Championship title on the line. It's Aloysius S.C.8 versus Old Dirty Fingers. These two had a match of the year candidate in our first episode. Old Dirty Fingers claimed the Intercontinental title over Yates after Yates had eliminated the 3 other men in the match. Started as a 5-man elimination. Most fans remembered it as a one-on-one between these two because of how long they stayed alive, going at each other. Yates then took a loss to Shaka after suffering a back injury following 3 separate jackhammers from Shaka. But in the following episode, Old Dirty Fingers had the title on the line, his first scheduled title defense against Sparkles. As he made his way to the ring, Aloysius S.C.H. showed up behind him with a steel chair, delivering it directly to the back of Old Dirty Fingers, handed him a beat down, and then leaving to the back. Old Dirty Fingers is still injured from that brutal attack by Yates, and he's still putting the title on the line and intends to take down Yates here at New Rising LA. Aloysius S.C.H., of course, has been cleared by doctors, no longer suffering from an injury. Will that advantage help him secure the title, taking it from ODF tonight? Or will ODF fight through the injury and fight through his adversary once more, defending the title tonight against Yates? Aloysius S.C.H. delivered a lengthy promo from his mountain lodge, having this to say about the IC title and Old Dirty Fingers. He's not the only brute I've had to deal with in this federation. The other attempted to poke his head out in Phoenix, Old Dirty Fingers. I do all the work of defeating all of our opponents in that Intercontinental title match, yet somehow he ends up with the belt. which any decent person knows is rightfully mine. The ref may have taken pity on him and given him a fast count at the end, but I'm the true champion. This is not in question, and not only does he have his title that belongs to me, but he thinks he can try to defend my title. I simply can't let that stand. So I gave the people what they wanted, a little brutality, a little blood, and they boo me. Can you believe it? I'm the asshole. I'm the savage. That is simply not true. I'm fighting for what is mine and trying to do it in a language people understand. Let's be honest. The fans and the other participants have no respect for the true wrestler, the true gentleman, the true champion that is before them. Beach Dad, they call me. What a silly nickname. Don't they know I have the money to purchase any dastardly beach that might allow them to put a towel down? Just no class here, none at all. None of you will stop me from claiming the property that truly belongs to me, the Intercontinental title. Nothing will get in my way. And our last, certainly not least, 7th event of the night and main event. The new World Championship is on the line. Shane the Pain versus KD. KD put the title on the line. Shane the Pain won our number 1 contender match of last episode, earning the shot after beating Chris Jericho Jr. and AZ in the number 1 contender match with a pinfall victory over Jericho Jr. Shane now gets his chance against KD, the first time the new world title has been on the line. KD last episode did take a loss to Emmanuel David Ginobili. Will he have a better showing tonight? Will Shane bring the pain to the champ, or will the champ, the Snake, slither away from New Rising LA with the title still in tow? There's only one way to find out. Let's get into it. It's New Rising, Los Angeles. Live from the home of the defending SBA champion, Los Angeles Rail. Our first pay-per-view in New Era Wrestling. Triple G, gorgeous Gary Garrison, already taken to Twitter tonight. Before his match, says, all right, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, where's my paycheck? Second of all, I'll need a 10 by 10 meter tent for the body oil house. Thirdly, pandering to the crowd here, you all suck. Kind words from Triple G for the crowd here tonight. As we prepare for our first match of the night, Xavier Cross, the Prince of Extreme, versus the old man Salvatore Tattaglia. Cross, a new commodity. No one is quite sure what he's capable of. The old man had his lumps so far in New Era Wrestling, looking to make a better case for himself tonight. Send this newcomer packing with a loss.
Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 233 pounds, the Prince, Xander Cross.
As we take to Twitter once again to see what our superstars are tweeting about. Jay Bennett says tonight he takes down 4 other people for the Cruiserweight title. Title doesn't have value yet, but it will by the time he puts his hands on it. Keeping it 100, hashtag New Rising. The old man Sal, before coming to the ring,
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 283 pounds, Sal.
the old man says someone showed him a picture of his opponent, and he has met plague doctors, and he can already tell you this kid is a fake. It's the start of a brand new career here at New Rising. Xavier Cross and the old man Sal going to match up here in the center of the ring. They lock up. Cross pushes Sal into the corner. Gives him a punch as he lets him go. Sal's not going to be happy about that one. But Cross gets him right back into the corner once again, controlling this match already. Ref will separate them here. Now Cross going back to work. Sal trying to fight back. Drops down, Cross onto the ropes. Good situation here for Sal. Drops the knee down on the chest of the Prince of Extreme. Big fist takes down Cross in the center of the ring. Some athleticism being displayed by Sal. Never know what to expect when you have a new superstar competing. This Cross with a big slam on Sal puts him down in the ring. Finally a reversal from Sal. Ducks underneath the move there. Then catches a clothesline right back down to the mat. A tough showing so far for the old man. Cross has got the ankle. Sal's ankle wrapped up, stretching it out. Sal trying to make a play for the ropes. Can't get there, but turns himself over, kicks out of that one. Now Sal going to stretch the back out of the newcomer. Sal introducing Xavier Cross to the outside of the ring. Sends him out to the mat. But Cross finds his way back in, waits for the old man to come in. Punch there, but the strength of Sal on display as he counters that move. He's got Cross tied up in the ropes. Really working him over in the ropes here. Now pulls him over, slams him down in the center of the ring. The strength, the old man's strength on display. Sal going to send Cross right back out. No time for the newcomer in his lawn here. The lawn he tried to protect last episode. Dropped off the top rope there as Cross tries to make his way back in. Going for the kick. Sal catches it, but Cross comes back for the second one, puts him down. Second one connects with the chin of Old Man Sal going down. Ref gets 2 count. Cross can't believe he kicked out of that. The durability of Sal on display. Cross now waiting on Sal to get back to his feet. Slams him down, and that sit-out face buster rolls him over. He's got the leg up. Sal finds a way to kick out at 2. The Old Man not giving up so easy, but Cross is going for something big here, climbing to the top rope of the corner. The Old Man down in the center of the ring. Cross up, spins, splash down to the stomach of the Old Man. Can Tattaglia get up here, or is this it for the Old Man here? Cross now picking him back to his feet. Going to whip him over into the corner. The poor back of Sal bounces off the ropes, but Sal finds a way to get back to his feet. Big punch to the stomach there. Now taking up Cross. Drops him down and delivers a kick right to the head. Cross is down. Big move from Sal there, setting him up. Looked like a slam. Cross kicks out at 1. Sal's now got him out. Slams him down face first, repeating the move that Cross did to him. Now covers the leg, going for the pin. Just going to get a 2 call. Another near fall in this one. Both sides showing a little bit of offense. A little bit of durability. Cross has got the head underneath the arm. Spins around, drops him down on the back of the head. Not done with him just yet. Picks up the Old Man. Gives him the clothesline. How about a second one? Ducks underneath. And a super kick right to the head of Sal. Will that be enough? Not for Cross, if you ask him. Picks him up. Sal catches that one, though. Goes for another one. Said Sal reverses around it. Shows the athleticism. Now Sal's going to go for a cover once again. Cross kicks out easily after 1. Cross taking up Sal, drops him down, kicks him right in the head. Is that it for Sal? Gonna go for the cover. Repeated series of kicks to the head now for Sal. No, kicks out, 2.5. Cross can't believe it. Thought he had him there. Powerbomb into the center of the ring. Is that it for Sal? Cross isn't done with him just yet. He's going to the top rope once more. What has he got in store for Tattaglia? Cross climbing to the top rope. Big elbow down to the back of Sal. Sal still laying motionless on the mat here. Does Sal have anything left? Fighting to his feet. Slam down in the center of the ring. Cross rolls over. Gets the cover. Gets him for the 1, 2, 3. Xavier Cross with the debut victory over the Old Man. Sal takes the pinfall loss here. What a debut for the newcomer. A strong showing against the Old Man, Salvatore Tattaglia. Xavier Cross, welcome to New Era Wrestling. A big debut on tonight's pay-per-view. What a way to kick off the show. Takes down the Old Man in a victory here. Kicking his career off with some momentum. Sal going to be trending the other way soon if he can't get something going to ignite himself. Second match of the night. It's a triple threat match between Gorgeous Garrison Gray, Bane, and Chris Jericho Jr. Here's what Gorgeous Garrison had to say earlier in the night. Los Angeles is my kind of town. Bright lights, action. 3 of my 4 weddings have been here. The Kardashian-ass reconstructive surgeon is here. The gorgeous one has him ready and waiting for Get Mask Bane and Chris Jericho, because they are in for the ass-kicking of a lifetime. Still yet to be pinned in new, while, let's just say it, these other two have a long history of lying on their backs. Nothing wrong with that. Whatever floats your boat, one thing for sure, I will be leaving LA with a victory. That's a GGG guarantee. Taking a look at analyst K-Dang's predictions for the match. He's got GGG winning due to a personal hatred of Chris Jericho Jr. Has Bane as the wild card. Believes that Gorgeous Gray has this one in the bag.
Making his way to the ring from Brisbane, Australia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Gorgeous Gray.
Some words from Chris Jericho Jr. before the match. So Gorgeous Garrison Gray still wants to talk all that trash. Well, listen up, peasant. History is going to repeat itself, and I will come out victorious while you will lose again. None of you rats are on my level and don't want that pathetic excuse of a fight that I was in last. Suggest that I'm not the greatest of all time. I'll show you and that idiot that calls himself Bane and everyone else in Los Angeles, and then I'll watch all you losers come crawling up to me wanting a piece of something you will never get. Gorgeous Garrison Gray utilizing the full extent of the body oil budget allotted to our new superstars.
And his opponents, first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, the bad guy.
Bane, a light heavyweight striker, utilizes the curb stomp and the Death Valley Bomb as his finishers. Gorgeous Garrison Gray, the light heavyweight powerhouse, utilizes the Black Mass and the pop-up powerbomb. Jericho Jr., our third and final entrant in this triple threat match. He's a technician, light heavyweight. Look for the Code Breaker and the Lion Tamer as his finishing moves. We got three men looking to make a better name for themselves in New Era Wrestling. Gorgeous Garrison says that the other two got cheap wins. Guarantees a victory tonight. Will he get it? Or will it be Bane or Chris Jericho Jr.? Ref signals for the bell. Here we go. Jericho Jr. out of the ring immediately. Garrison follows him out and then decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to go after Bane. Now these two men going to work on Gorgeous Garrison before turning on each other. Bane with a knee. Kicks Jericho down to the mat. Tries to turn on Gorgeous here. Now trading chops back and forth. A slugfest between these two. Garrison with the slam as Jericho hangs out on the ropes. Biding his time, looking for his moment to strike. Finds it there, slams Triple G down. But then catches a foot. Garrison getting to his feet as Jericho rolls out of the ring. Taking a moment to catch himself. Letting these two others work on each other. Triple G going for the cover early. Bane gets a kick out before the ref can even get one hand on the mat. Big chop block there from Jericho. Takes out Triple G just as he takes down Bane. Chris Jericho biding his time perfectly there. Looking for the cover. But he's only going to get a 1 count. Big knee to the face. Spins Triple G all the way around. Jericho's got that leg wrapped up here. Bane showing off, but Jericho's looking for a submission on the other side of the ring. Triple G fights out of it. Now Bane decides, hey, I'm still here, guys. Tosses Triple G around, then a spinning knee to the face of Chris Jericho. Jericho didn't seem to be expecting it. Now Bane with a stomp to Jericho. Kick to the stomach. Will that be enough? Going for the cover. Jericho's going to kick out at 1, though. Jericho going to the top rope. The athletic ability of Triple G as he jumps all the way up for the knee. And look at that. We've got a new ref who seems to be blind. Jericho with the low blow in the center of the ring on Garrison. Now going to the top rope. Gray's going to stagger to his feet. Jericho with a big drop kick. Triple G now down in the center of the ring. Jericho now waiting for Bane to get to his feet. He's neutralized. Garrison goes to the knee, but isn't there. No one home. Triple G finally pulling himself up to the feet. Heads outside for Jericho. Heads back inside. Grabs a hold of Bane. Or Jericho. Slams him down, spins around on him. The disrespect there, slaps him in the back of the head. Interesting tactic from Gorgeous Garrison. Utilizing that body oil to its best extent, turning himself into somewhat of a propeller. Now going to work on Bane. Comes off the ropes into a clothesline. Gives the punch to Jericho. Now the suplex. 2 men down. Triple G up in the ring. Dragging Jericho into more favorable position. Going for the rollover in the center here. Ref down finally for the count. 2 count on Jericho. Might have been 3 if the ref had been down immediately. Bane back to his feet. Power bombs Garrison down, going right into a cover. Shoulders are down. 2 count, and Garrison kicks out, but he's in the Boston Crab position now. Can he get to the rope? Can he escape Bane? Grabs the leg and flips himself out, but that'll do some damage to the back. Gray is going to roll out to the mat on the outside as Bane and Jericho Jr. now. The men inside the ring. Oh, one more time. Chris Jericho Jr. going for the Aloysius SC8 strategy. The low blow on Bane. Going for the cover now. Is that enough? It does. It puts down Bane. Triple G can't get back in. A low blow takes down Bane, and Jericho Jr. gets the win.
Here is your winner, Chris Jr.
A surprising victory and a dirty tactic. Chris Jericho Jr. gets the victory. Low blow on both men. Gets himself a pin here. A lot of people not going to be happy about that. The fans not exactly cheering his victory in this one. Speaking of dirty tactics, our third match of the night. The Kid, Bayani Reyes, who hung around after the fact to deliver some extra curricular activity to Akira Suzuki, the Warrior Ace, in their last meeting. Suzuki will be looking for retribution tonight against Bayani Reyes. Suzuki had a lengthy promo for Bayani earlier. Wanted to let him know that he understood him entirely and completely. Considered Bayani to be a little bit of what Suzuki used to be before he turned himself around. Understands that he's not going to listen to words, so going to have to give him a beat down before he'll open his eyes, see the error of his ways, and turn his life around. Will Suzuki be able to do that tonight? Or will the Kid come away with a victory once more? The Warrior Ace will be accompanied by the Sun God, Ra Harakti, tonight to ensure that there is no funny business before, during, or after the match. Just 2 men going one-on-one to see which one can come out on top. Last time it was Reyes. A series of Enzuigiris took down Akira. He's looking for some revenge tonight. Could be an important match for both men. Who will come out on top in this one? Our analyst K-Dang predicts Suzuki coming out on top. Believes his redeeming arc is going to come full circle tonight. But does believe that if Akira doesn't overcome the Kid, that he'll take a big hit in the standings. Checking in with old man Sal. Says he's watching the rest of the show from the hospital. His back hurts, but he'll be back soon. Everyone saw that kid stealing his moves.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sunshine Pod, and from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ace
Akira Suzuki making his way now. The Kid coming in first. Bayani Reyes, now the Warrior Ace, along with Arakti. Suzuki promises that his finisher, Black Mass, will not miss tonight, that he will connect and put down the Kid. Last time it took Bayani 4 Enzuigiris to stop the Warrior Ace. Will it take that tonight? Will he be able to get it connected? Or will Akira do just as he said? Connect with the Black Mass and put down the Kid. Bell signals from the ring. Let's go. These two are going to lock up. Of course, by lock up, I mean knee to the face from Bayani Reyes. Right to Suzuki. Quickly back to his feet. Series of reversals from both of these men. Both solid technical fighters, but more commonly known as strikers. The devastating feet from both men. Suzuki now has Bayani's arm behind him, twisted on that arm. Reyes gets out, gets Suzuki in a hold now. He's got the arm locked up, stretching it out. Both men trying to take the striking power away from their opponent. Big knee to the face there from Suzuki. A nice connection on the Kid. Big kick to the back there. It's whipped down to the ground by Suzuki, who gets back to his feet. Now taking the Kid over the ropes, but Bayani's going to elbow his way out of this one. Fight back into it. Big running knee into the corner and then a stomp to the down. Suzuki in the corner, running that leg off the face into the turnbuckle. Looking for a cover already is Bayani. He does get a 2 count, but Suzuki will kick out there. Backstage, we hear that Gorgeous Garrison not happy about that last match. Says he's calling for a rig. Gorgeous Grandma Garrison could have kicked out of that. Triple G says he's still never been beaten. Big kick there from Akira. Bayani crawling to the ring with the ropes, trying to get himself out. Catches a boot instead. Suzuki trying to get some momentum going on his side here. Big elbow by Reyes. Puts down Suzuki. Now taking him to the other corner. But Suzuki's going to elbow his way out of this one. Series of strikes to the face. Step up knee to the head of Suzuki. Reyes, though, picks him back up to his feet, and that helps out Akira, the Warrior Ace. Now back up, both men battling it out in the middle of the ring. Chop and a spinning back kick there from Reyes. Reyes keeping the offense on, much like in their first matchup. Non-stop action from Suzuki. Taking a lot of punishment here as the Kid keeps the pressure on the whole time. Bayani setting him up here, gives him the enziguri. Looks like he connected it in the ribs. Suzuki down on the mat. Gets 2 count and gets the shoulder up. Now dragging him over to the ropes. What's he looking for here? Looking for another pin. Oh, look at this. Ref doesn't seem to notice it. Bayani Reyes up on the ropes. Suzuki pushes him off. A dirty pin attempt there from the Kid. Looking to use the ropes as leverage. A special referee tonight. After some controversy from other finishes. Still doesn't notice that one. Setting him up in the tree of woe here is Reyes. Now climbing up to the top rope. Pulls Suzuki up and stomps him in the chest right down to the mat. What a devastating move from Reyes now, moving Suzuki into position. Going for the pin. Is that enough to finish him? No, he kicks out of 2. Reyes once again in control of this match. Now going to head up to the top rope. Suzuki down in the center. Reyes pulling his body up to the top. Now jumps back inside as Suzuki gets to his feet. Didn't like how the setup was there. Whips him into the corner. Suzuki turns him around, but then catches an elbow, trying to get something going. But the kid with a big kick there. Suzuki gets to his feet right away. Back kick, kicks Bayani out of the ring, slides around into a Hurricane Rana, dives through the ropes. What a turn of events for Suzuki, now back on his feet. Bayani's down outside. Suzuki can't make up his mind as to where he wants to go. Just keeping that referee counting good for the kid. Doesn't want to win by disqualification or a count out. Lets the kid get back into the ring. Wraps him up and slams him down. Suzuki trying to fight with some honor. Wants this match to end in the ring between these two. Dodges the kick there. Could have been devastating from Bayani. Whips him into the corner. The Warrior Ace now moving at a methodical pace. Trying to set up exactly what he wants here. Taking Bayani up to the top rope. So laying him down in that tree of woe. Kicks him right in the stomach. Rolls back into the ring. And a slam now from Suzuki. Showing the power of the grappling technique. It's not all just striking here from the Warrior Ace. Delivers a punch. But he's getting tired, as you see. The endurance of the kid. The step-up knee to the head. What a turnaround there. Is that enough? 2 count. Suzuki finds a way to kick out. Keeps battling here. But Bayani showing the stamina, the endurance, gets himself a chance here. Now setting up Suzuki. Big enziguri to the head. Is that enough? It took 4 last time, but Suzuki's already taken some punishment. Going for the pin, but wait a minute. The ref noticed that the turnbuckle cover somehow came off. Reyes going to have to give up the pin. The ref is working on that turnbuckle. Covers it back up here. And now the ref back in the match. And Suzuki has found a way to fight back into this match. Reyes doesn't get the pin due to the turnbuckle being uncovered. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Suzuki gets the pin as the ref is back in it. Could have been over, but that turnbuckle being gone distracted the ref. I don't even know how it came off. Ladies and gentlemen, it could have been Reyes. What a finish. Suzuki needed it. The distraction gets the cover. 1, 2, 3. His redemption arc here tonight, getting the win over the kid. Celebrating for the fans here in Los Angeles. What a turn of events. The ref, noticing the exposed turnbuckle, misses the pin that Reyes had secured on Suzuki. By the time he got back, Suzuki was back to his feet. Sets up Bayani and gets the pinfall. What a finish in this one. Adam, the Anomaly. In our next match, had this to say on Twitter: sweet justice for Suzuki. You live by the cheap shot, you die by the cheap shot. Then had some words for Bayani Reyes, telling him to suck it. It's our next match of the night. The first of 4 titles on the line, the new Cruiserweight Championship. A 5-man elimination match between the Anomaly, Adam, Manu Ginobili, the Technician, Jess Mariano, Jay Bennett, and Top Gun Mitchell Maverick.
Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Anomaly, Adam.
As the Anomaly makes his way to the ring, secured a victory in a 6-man tag match and a victory over Bayani Reyes. Fun fact about Adam, rumor has it that his daughter is going to be a professional wrestling commentator one day. As he makes his glorious entrance, Adam, looking for the Cruiserweight title tonight.
His opponents, first, from Argentina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Man Yu-G.
Emmanuel David Ginobili took a clean victory over the world champion KD, and instead of the title shot he thought he deserved, gets a different title shot, the Cruiserweight title tonight in this 5-man elimination match. Utilize the vile and disgusting stink face against the champ.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 205 pounds, Jay Bennett.
Jay Bennett came up short in the Intercontinental title match on our first show, but has experience in a 5-man elimination match from that event. Will that experience give him an advantage here tonight as he looks to secure the Cruiserweight title?
And from New Jersey, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Technician.
The Technician, Jess Mariano, has 2 submission victories already on his resume in New Era Wrestling, taking down Johnny Satan in episode 2. And in episode 4, getting a submission victory in a submission match against Big Money Marco Martinez. Mariano was attacked before the show, before episode 4, still managed to come out, compete, and get the victory over Martinez, utilizing a chokehold. Mariano will probably employ a series of submission moves tonight to try to get some eliminations and come away with the Cruiserweight title.
And from California, weighing in at 150 pounds, Mitchell Maverick.
And our last entrant, Top Gun Mitchell Maverick, helped get the victory in the 6-man tag match, securing the pinfall over Big Bud. Maverick has not been seen in a match since. Gets a chance at the title tonight. These 5 men, only one of them will come away with the belt. Who will it be? Our analyst, K-Dang, picks Jess Mariano over Adam as the final 2. Projects that Jay Bennett will be the first man eliminated. We'll see what's in store tonight. Who will come out on top between these 5? Who will get the most eliminations? And our new champion will be crowned. Jay Bennett standing by as the other 4 work each other over, conserving some energy. Perhaps that experience coming into play. He's going to get into the action now. Already looking for a submission. Adam in a single leg Boston Crab from Top Gun Mitchell Maverick, but he kicks his way out. Not going to have our first elimination just quite that easy. Adam and Mitchell going at each other. Bennett, Manu, and Mariano having their own little triple threat match on the other side of the ring. Maverick dumped off the top rope from the Anomaly. Bennett with a big kick to Manu as Jess Mariano hangs out on the apron. Biding his time, conserving his energy. I don't blame him. Dumps Bennett on the top rope, gets inside. Now Maverick going out after Manu here. Big Hurricane Rana takedown of Ginobili. Mariano going for the pin inside the ring. Not even going to get a 1 count from the ref. As Adam takes a nap on the north side of the ring there. Finally back to his feet. Mariano avoids the drop kick as Maverick works on Manu outside the ring. Kick to the leg of Bennett down inside the ring. Mariano could be setting him up for a submission later. Perhaps looking to work that leg of Bennett. Weaken it inside the ring here. As 3 of our superstars down by the barricade. Going to work on Ginobili, who took down the champ. Going 2-on-1 against him, maybe the right strategy, as he did take down KD. Mariano stretching out Bennett in the ring. Rolls him up, looking for the cover. And Bennett kicks out of that one easily. Mariano setting up Bennett once again. Stretching those arms out, applying pressure to the back. This trio still going at each other down by the barricade. Big drop kick there from Maverick on Manu. Manu is still taking mostly a 2-on-1 match here between Maverick and Adam. Adam taking it over to the announcer's table. Manu fights his way out of it. Mariano's got Bennett's arm locked up here. He's been working over those arms for a bit inside the ring. Here comes Manu tossed in as Mariano locks in another submission attempt. Bennett's got the arm locked up. Will that be enough? Will he submit here? Does find a way to get out. Series of punches to the technician. Big super kick from Maverick to Adam. Adam's going to roll out. It's Mariano and Bennett still going at each other. Big salt there from Maverick, but Manu back to his feet. And then whipped down to the ground by Mitchell Maverick. Slapped in the face there. Maverick taking Manu up to the top rope, laying him out. Now Maverick's going up to join him. Drops the knees down on the stomach. Manu rolls into the ring. Maverick looking for the pin. Will that be it for Manu? Will it be the first one eliminated? Ref down for the count. 1, 2, 3. Manu is our first elimination. Mitchell Maverick gets the pinfall there, utilizing the knees from the top rope to take down Ginobili. Ginobili had taken down the new world champion KD as the first to go. Now Adam looking to take out Maverick. Maverick kicks out of 2. Adam slams down Maverick in the corner, still working on him. Mariano has a chokehold in on Bennett. Bennett does find a way to get out. Rolls him up into a cover. He's got the shoulders down. Ref having trouble getting there. Is that enough? Mariano finds a way out. Adam's got Maverick down in the ring. Maverick kicks out before the ref can get there. Only one ref here working tonight. The budget would only allow 1. Looks like we need 2 or 3 in this match. Elimination attempts happening all over the place. Adam slams down Maverick in the center of the ring as Bennett slams Mariano into that steel post. Then once again, for good measure, bangs the head off the post there. That'll do some damage to the chin of Jess Mariano. Now slams his head off the apron. He's having a rough go of it. Coming back into the ring now is the technician as Bennett and Adam go at each other outside the ring. Bennett has got a cover on Adam. Adam finds a way to kick out, gets the shoulder up. Now tosses Adam off the apron there. Maverick slams the head of Mariano off those steel steps. As Adam is tossed back into the ring. Drop kick from Maverick. Puts down the technician. Still looking for our second elimination in this one. Maverick misses a big kick there on Mariano. Now Mariano uses that opportunity to fight back. Perhaps a big mistake for Maverick there. Maverick's still the only one with an elimination, taking out Ginobili. Here we go. Mariano's got the leg locked up. He's got Maverick down. Will that be it for Mitchell Maverick? No, Maverick finds a way to reverse out of it. Pulls the leg free. Bennett going for the cover in the ring. Adam kicks out at 2. Clothesline there on the anomaly. Make it 2 of them. Comes back, ducks under the clothesline, gives him a super kick. Series of kicks to the chest of Adam. Big kick there to the head, bust Adam right open. Bennett going for the cover. Adam finds a way to kick out at 2. He's busted open, but he's still fighting the anomaly. Trying to fight back against Bennett in the ring here. Big uppercut there. Mariano and Maverick making the way up the ramp here. It's Jay Bennett slamming the head of Adam repeatedly off the turnbuckle. Mariano's got a submission locked in on Maverick. He's got the hand. Is that it? Yes, Maverick has tapped out. Jess Mariano has eliminated Mitchell Maverick with an arm bar submission. We're down to 3 men now. Jay Bennett, Adam, and Jess Mariano. Adam has been taking a beating inside the ring. Now Bennett changing his focus to Mariano. Gives him a big drop kick after whipping him off the rope. And the big knee dropped down on the technician. Mariano fighting back. Bennett goes for the roll-up. He's got the shoulders down. Can he hold him there? Into 2 down. Mariano reverses it. He's got the shoulders down. Bennett kicks out. Both men with a near fall there. The technical wrestling on display by both. Impressive there. Mariano drops the back of Adam down, stretch him out. Bennett with the spinning kick to the kneeling Mariano, catching his breath. Mariano took a solid shot there. Adam going for the cover on Mariano. Bennett looked to be waiting on him to get up. Jess is going to kick his way out of that one. Now both men working on Jess Mariano here. The technician, one of the most dangerous men in this match. But Bennett catches a hold of Adam. He's got him down in the cover. Gets 2 count. Mariano seizing the opportunity here. Adam, who's busted open, bleeding all over the place, rolls out of the match. Bennett and Mariano now going back at each other. Now Mariano's got Bennett out on the apron. Slams his back straight down onto the apron. Mariano going for the cover. Can he get his second elimination here? Is that the end for Bennett? No. Bennett kicks out of 2. Looked like that might have been the end for Jay Bennett. Now both men, Adam and Mariano, going to work on Bennett. Big kick from Adam to the face of Mariano. Might have busted him open, sure enough. Now Adam not the only one bleeding here. What a move by Adam. Bust open the technician. Now Bennett tosses him over the top rope to the outside. Adam's going to take advantage. Slams Bennett down. Bennett's busted open. All 3 men bleeding in this match now. Going for the cover, got the leg up, shoulders down, gets a 2 count. Adam with a big knee to the face of Bennett, going for the cover. Is that the end for Jay Bennett? 1, 2, and a 3. It sure is. It's Adam and Jess Mariano, the technician versus the anomaly. The 2 men wearing loads of peeking. This one, both of them busted up. These are our final 2. One of these men will be the Cruiserweight champion. He's got that chokehold locked in. This is what took down Big Money. Will that be it for Jess Mariano? Adam's fighting to catch his breath. Ref signaling for the bell. Jess Mariano with the submission. The chokehold on Adam takes him down. He's your new Cruiserweight champion. In New Era Wrestling, Jess Mariano with 2 submissions in this match. Raising that belt for the new universe. Jess the Technician Mariano is your inaugural Cruiserweight champion. What a victory here for Mariano. Adam still down in the ring. Passed out from that chokehold, the same one that took down Big Money, Marco Martinez. He submitted Mitchell Maverick. He submitted Adam for the victory. A big win for the technician. A great start to his career. 4 submissions already. What a great showing in the cruiserweight division there by Jess Mariano. He's looked unstoppable early on here in New Era Wrestling. Our next match is a New World Tag Team Championship match between the defending champions Hunting Masters, William the Hunter Hunt, and Chauncey Masters versus the Fallen, Tiresias and Big Top. Our analyst K. Dang picks the Fallen, who have been in good form recently. Hunting Masters took an L to the Dragon Force, who the Fallen quickly dispatched. But how much of a will it come into play? That earlier beating before the show, Tiresias jumped in the locker room, had a sink slammed off of his back, shattering the porcelain around him. Those two masked men who made the attack, still unheard of. Will that affect Tiresias in this one? Will it have to be mostly the Big Top? Or will the Fallen be in prime form as the titles are on the line? Will we have a change of hand here? Our first of 3 owned titles being defended. Jess Mariano securing the Cruiserweight title in the last match. The first title defense coming up in New Era Wrestling history. As Hunting Masters make their way to the ring, let's take a look at our analyst K. Dang's predictions and how they've held up so far. In the first match in the night, he picked Old Man Sal, and it was the Prince of Extreme, Xavier Cross, getting the victory. He picked Gorgeous Garrison Gray in our second match. Instead, it was Jericho Jr. getting the victory over Bane. In a third match, he finally got one right, picking Suzuki over Bayani Reyes. And in the last match, he picked Jess Mariano over Adam, calling the finish perfectly, although he did have Jay Bennett going out first. Bennett was our third place finisher.
The ringer, T.
Tag titles on the line right now. The Fallen versus Hunting Masters.
80 pounds.
Tiresias in the big top versus William the Hunter Hunt and Chauncey Masters. Our first title defense in New Era Wrestling history.
T.
Will it change hands tonight? Or will Hunting Masters protect it?
425
Keep it for the time being.
They are the champions, Will Hunter Hunt and Cheney Masters.
How much will that earlier attack on Tiresias come into play in this one? Will he be in full form, or will more pressure be on the big top and his devastating headbutt with that top hat? Chauncey Masters and Will Hunt out of significant size disadvantage against the big top. Will that matter? These two handled the big top in the inaugural championship match, but it was mostly a 2-on-1 affair. With only one in the ring, how will they handle the 640-pound super heavyweight in this match? Hunt trying to take care of the vertical base of the big top, keep him down on the mat. And the more you can keep the big top down, the better you can negate his vertical advantage and significant size advantage. Taking him to the corner, a quick tag out. Chauncey Masters coming into the ring. Will we see Hunt and Masters utilizing lots of those tag ins and outs? Keeping each other fresh, keeping the opponent on their half of the ring. Masters rolls out after that big shoulder block there. Big Hurricane Rana takedown, puts the big top down outside of the ring. Masters going up to the top rope. Big top outside, Masters on the top rope. Surveying the crowd, jumps up, big cross body all the way down to the outside, takes down the big top. What a high-flying maneuver from Masters, putting his body on the line to take down the super heavyweight. Big cross body took down the big top. Neck breaker there. Ref count still going. Masters handling his business outside, another Hurricane Rana takedown. Doesn't want to let this one get disqualified. Unless he just wants to keep the belts. Stomp to the back of the big top. Masters in control of this one right now. The tag champs looking unstoppable. Having a good showing against the Fallen, who have been such a strong tag team. Masters runs over to the ropes. Big top trying to get to his feet. What is Masters going for here? Jumps off the top ropes into the Hurricane Rana. Takes down the big top in the center of the ring. Elbow drop down to the chest of the 640-pound behemoth. Masters now running to the top rope. The high energy, high impact athleticism of Masters. Standing on the top rope. Big stomp down right onto the chest of the big top. Now going for the cover. Will the Masters in the... No, they won't. Broken up by Tiresias. Helping his teammate out. Almost looked like Hunt and Masters were going to retain the belts. It's super fast in this match. Instead, Tiresias saves his partner. Now the big top back on his feet. Will the big top tag out here? No. Masters is going to whip him into a corner. Big drop kick to the back. Takes down the big top once again. He's trying to get to his teammate, but Masters and Hunt doing an excellent job cutting this ring in half. Keeping big top on their side. Staying in control. High energy. High impact offense. Utilize their size to stay in control of this one. Big top elbows his way out of the corner. Tosses Masters like a rag doll. He's still got some fight in him. The big man dragging Masters. Now I'm going to tag in Tiresias. Let's see what Tiresias is capable of. The big top going to take a much needed break. Masters back to his feet. Masters taking Tiresias over to the corner. Not happening this time. Tiresias elbows his way out of that one. Masters thought he had him set up. Tiresias reverses it, slams him down. The champ crawling towards the ropes. Tiresias going to take control back. Slam the leg down to Masters. Then stomp the arm here. Masters here applying pressure to the arm of Tiresias, but he gets to his feet. Slam down. Counter by Tiresias. Masters trying to use the ropes to pick himself back up. Instead of slam down on the knee of Tiresias. Devastating move there. Now Tiresias warming up that leg. Looking for Masters. Big kick to the head there. What a blast by Tiresias to the face of Masters, but Will Hunt breaks it up. But it looks like the Big Top might have come in when trying to help his teammate. Might have connected with Tiresias here. Big Top and Hunt both in the ring. Hunt comes out. The ref signaling for Big Top to get out of the ring. We don't want another disqualification situation here. Masters back in control, center of the ring. Snaps the neck of Tiresias down. Will Hunt tags in. Tries to give a kick to Tiresias, but he dodges out of the way. Now twisting the arm of the Hunter. Got him in that hold, but he immediately elbows his way out. Slams him down with that Russian leg sweep there. Stomps the back over, gives him a kick to the arm. Hunt, the freshman, in here. Series of kicks to Tiresias, lifts him off the ground with that powerful right leg. But then the uppercut from Tiresias fights his way back up. Tossed into the corner, catches the leg. Tiresias takes up Hunt. No, Hunt fights back, gives him a kick out of it. Then Tiresias catches him into a suplex. He's still got him locked up. Second suplex, still got the wrist lock. Takes Hunter up, slams him down for a third suplex. What a series of moves there from Tiresias. Now waiting on Hunt to get back to his feet. He's taken up. Knees right to the back. That backstabber takes down Will Hunt. Tiresias going for the cover. Will that be it? Ref down for the count. Gets the two. Hunt manages to kick out. Fighting out of that series of moves there from Tiresias. Multiple suplexes and then a backstabber, but he's busted Will Hunt open. How will that play an effect in this match? Tiresias handling his business here against Will Hunt. Big clothesline. Takes down the Hunter. Off the ropes. Catches him and tosses him over the back. Nice suplex there from Tiresias. Kick to the knee here. Tosses Hunter out of the ring. Going to take this one outside. Looking for those suplexes again. Hunter finds a way out of it once more. Tiresias gets back in control, gives him a kick and a punch. How about a big uppercut? Takes the Hunter down to the mat. Now Tiresias taking Hunter over to the steel steps, then tosses him into the barricade instead. Slams the head off the barricade here. Now slams him into the steel steps. Beat down there. Will Hunter be able to get to his feet? Ref still counting inside the ring. Might be a 10 count here, but the Fallen, sure enough, going to get the disqualification win via countout. But due to the disqualification, no belts will change hands. Hunt and Masters will retain the titles. What a surprising move there by Tiresias. Maybe that injured back was too much and he was trying to get out of here. They get the victory. But you cannot take a title via disqualification or count out. The Fallen take the win but do not go home with the titles. What a turn of events in that one. Tiresias handled Will Hunt, gets the win for his team, but it's a count-out victory, and the titles will stay in the hands of Hunt and Masters. They will retain due to the disqualification. What a finish in that one. Now we've got the new Intercontinental Championship on the line. It's Aloysius S. Yates and Old Dirty Fingers. These two had a Match of the Year candidate in our first ever episode for the Intercontinental title. In a 5-man elimination, much like the Cruiserweight title you saw earlier tonight, Aloysius S. Yates ran through the field, handling 3 eliminations before matching up one-on-one with Old Dirty Fingers. These two had a battle for the ages. Old Dirty Fingers finally came out on top, secured the championship, and the story had just began there. Yates took a loss to Shaka after that match, suffering a series of jackhammer slams from Shaka, injuring the back of Yates, who then showed up to interrupt ODF's title defense against Sparkles, delivering a steel chair to the back of Old Dirty Fingers, who suffered an injury himself and in fact is still injured tonight. Old Dirty Fingers will be wrestling with an injured back. He has not been cleared to be 100% medically able to wrestle, but he will still be here with the title on the line regardless. Aloysius S. Yates with 3 eliminations in the Intercontinental title match. All 3 of them coming via low blow. But 3 eliminations nonetheless. Put up a hell of a fight with Old Dirty Fingers. Considers himself the true and rightful Intercontinental Champion. Will he claim the belt that he believes is rightfully his tonight? Or will ODF defend it? Here comes the champion, Intercontinental title holder, Old Dirty Fingers. He's got the title on the line. He's got an injured back. He's still here to whoop ass. Will it be Old Dirty Fingers tonight that retains, or will Aloysius S. Yates take the title he believes is rightfully his? These two early on in New Era Wrestling already have a storied past. The injury ODF suffered via the hands of Yates and his steel chair. Old Dirty Fingers showing off for the crowd here. Looking to retain the Intercontinental title against Aloysius S. Yates. No matter who wins or loses, I tell you what, we're just looking for a clean finish tonight. No dirty moves, no underhanded tactics, no questionable finish, and certainly no count-out victory. Looking for a clean pinfall, no doubt about it, champion one way or the other. Aloysius S. Yates or Old Dirty Fingers.
Introducing the challenger from Connecticut, weighing in at 305 pounds, S. Introducing the champion from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty.
Ref taking the belt from Old Dirty Fingers, showing it to Aloysius. Holding it up for the crowd here and you at home. It's about showtime here. The Intercontinental title on the line. It's Aloysius S. Yates and Old Dirty Fingers. These two do not like each other. And we'll see who will come out on top tonight in this one. Series of reversals here to kick off this match. Both men trying to get some momentum on their side, trying to get into control. Yates looking for the spear through the ropes there. ODF kicks his way out of it. ODF with a nice reversal. Slams down Yates. Yates, who just recovered from that back injury. Fighting healthy tonight. Once again, ODF struggling with a minor back injury due to the chair shot he received from Yates. Big Hurricane Rana takedown there. ODF certainly the more agile fighter of these two, whereas Yates the more powerful. ODF calls himself something of a redneck Mysterio. Both men trying to get something going on their side here. Big drop kick in the corner takes down Yates, but he's quickly to his feet. And another big kick to the head of Yates there. Yates holding his head already. ODF in control right now. The champ going to the top rope. Hops right up. Turns around, spins around. Drives his body right into the stomach and chest of Yates. Now working the leg of the bigger Yates, trying to take away some of that vertical base. Going for the cover. Gonna get a 1 count. Yates kicks out easily. Now Old Dirty Fingers with a big kick to the head of the kneeling Yates. Keeping Yates down in the center of the match with no hope. Getting to the ropes here. No reprieve in sight. Old Dirty Fingers in control of this match right now. Circling his opponent, standing moonsault. Finally, Yates flips ODF over his back, gets back to his feet. Now stomp to the face. Rolls up. Old Dirty Fingers. Into that choke hold there. Grinding the head of Old Dirty Fingers. Lets him out in the center of the ring. Yates slams the leg down, trying to take some of the athleticism and verticality of ODF down. Attacking the legs of the athletic and agile Old Dirty Fingers. ODF series of strikes against the arm of Yates, who counters down, trying to get something going on his side. It's been mostly ODF in this match so far. Yates tosses him out of the ring. Slams Yates down on the rope as he tries to get back into the ring. Nice move by ODF there to get back in control even from the outside. But Yates, using his size, catches an elbow though from ODF. It's tough to tell with that hat and glasses, but he might have been busted open with that one. A solid elbow from Old Dirty Fingers. In control of this match right now. Gets the Hurricane Rana. Taking Yates down to the mat. Stands him back up. Rolls him up. Into the super kick. Big kick to the chin of Yates there. Will that do it? Is that enough to take down Aloysius? It's not enough for Yates to go for it yet. Slams the arm down to the bigger man. Old Dirty Fingers not done with him just yet. Waits for Yates to get to his feet. Slams his head down into the mat. Working the face and head of Yates, who is definitely busted open. 1, 2, and 3. Old Dirty Fingers gets the pinfall, center of the ring. Yates never got anything going. Old Dirty Fingers controls it pretty much start to finish with the title defense. The roll-up super kick. Setting the table. Then slamming the head down to Yates in the center of the ring. Gets the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Old Dirty Fingers retains the new Intercontinental Championship. Old Dirty Fingers keeps the title in his hands via pinfall. Not via count out like our previous match. And ODF retains in a surprisingly one-sided match between those two after the brawl, the all-out war the two of them had in our first episode. Without the previous antics of that elimination match, just a one-on-one. ODF in control from start to finish. Which brings us to our main event, final match of the night. New World Championship finally on the line. The champion KD putting the belts out and defending them against Shane the Pain, who won our number one contender match to earn this opportunity. Taking down Chris Jericho Jr. and AZ. Getting the pinfall over Jericho Jr. to earn this title shot. With the New World Championship on the line for the first time since it was claimed by KD, the 30th entrant of the Royal Rumble in our inaugural show. It's Shane the Pain, the challenger. Won a fatal 4-way in our second episode by pinning Shakalaka Ding Dong 2, which was a number one contender match, getting himself into that number one contender opportunity at episode 4, in which he secured a victory by taking down Chris Jericho Jr. Shane will look to get it going tonight. He's looked powerful in every match so far, handling the 3 men in his first 4-way and having a good showing against AZ and Jericho Jr. He's just got one man to beat tonight, and it's KD, the new world champion, who will be looking to retain, but Shane going to be looking to bring the pain against the champ. The fans at home heavily picking Shane as the favorite tonight. Our analyst K-Dang has the Pain winning. KD probably still recovering from what Manu did to him, he says. We'll see what the champ has tonight. If he has a better showing, maybe he had an off night against Ginobili. But Ginobili did not have a great showing in the Cruiserweight title match earlier. That could spell disaster for KD. This could be the last night that he wears the new World Championship. The champ taking his time getting into the ring, savoring the moment, his first title defense here against Shane the Pain.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 285 pounds, Shawn. Introducing the champion from Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the world champion, KD.
Ref signals for the bell, and here we go. The champ going right at Shane with that punch, taking down the Pain right here. KD looking to take control early, but Shane dumps him now. Big short arm clothesline, but catches the foot of KD. Both men getting countered and reversed here. Slammed to the match by Shane. Slammed to the mat is Shane, rather. KD looking for the quick pin. Shane kicks out at 1. KD looking to end this match early and retain that belt. Going for the cover once again. Shane easily kicks out. KD trying to finish this match before it even has a chance to get going. Now applying some pressure to the arm of Shane. Using his body weight against him, pulling on the wrist and the elbow here. Twisting that shoulder of Shane. Dragging him across the ring. Tossed over the ropes as Shane finally gets something going. Trying to get the crowd behind him here. The champ is back in the ring. Shane seems to be lost. Gives him an uppercut. KD taking advantage. Ducks underneath. These two run into each other. Jumps right back up to his feet. Stands him up for a big drop kick. Shane down on the mat. Drops the legs in between the legs of Shane there. Rolls him over, going for another cover. Just a 1 count. Shane kicks out easily, but he's going to have to get some offense going. KD going up to the top rope here. Looking for Shane to get to his feet is the champ. Drops the elbow down on the head of Shane, who's going to roll out of the ring as KD takes a moment to lay down in the corner up on the top rope. Going to join Shane outside. Shane waits on him as the Pain picks up the champ and dumps him on the apron. Durant's going to whip Shane off the apron here. Shane gets him back in the ring. Not looking for a count out. Looking to take the belt away from him. Slams KD down on his back. Big elbow from Shane takes down Durant. How about a big clothesline here? Ducks underneath. Tosses KD to the mat. And a big spine buster. Slams the back of KD down on the mat. Picks him right back up. Still not done with him. Spear. There's Shane with the spear. Rolls over. Covers up KD. Is that enough? No. KD kicks out at 2. Shane thought he had him there. Had all the momentum on his side. Drops the elbow down. KD fights back to his feet. Now a big clothesline from KD. How about another one? Big move. Slams down Shane. Durant soaking it in. Drops the elbow on the stomach of Shane. Shane using that short arm shoulder takedown. And gets one in return. And we're right back to KD standing. Shane on the mat. Drags him over looking for a quick cover. Shane's going to kick out at 2 easily there. KD letting him get to his feet. Shane staggers up and attacks the champ before he's got a chance to fight back. Picking him up in that powerbomb position. Slams him down. KD slammed down on the back. Big power bomb from Shane there now. Taking a moment to catch his breath as KD crawls towards the ropes. Picks himself up. Shane back on the offensive. Kick to the stomach. Once again up in that power bomb into the crucifix position. Power bomb down as KD. Big crucifix power bomb from Shane. Is that enough to take down the champ? He's got him rolled up. Leg up. Shoulders down. 1, 2. KD kicks out. Shane's looking for 3. Not happy with the ref here. Now KD looking for a big spinning punch, but Shane ducks out of the way. KD rolls out of the ring. And as he goes out of the ring to get him, KD gets it, smartly gets back into the ring. Catching Shane as he comes up, tries to jump at him there, but misses. Goes through the middle rope. Shane drags him over. Going to try to cover him here. Ref down for the count. Barely gets a 2 count. KD easily kicks out there. Drops a big knee on the face of the champ. Down in the center of the ring. Elbow to the sternum. Tries to pick him up from the seated position. KD with his punch to the stomach of Shane. Shane gives him a nice uppercut, drops him down on the knee, picks him up, stomach first into the knee of Shane. Now stretching him out, drops him, lets him out of that submission hold easily. Shane staring down the downed KD. Now twisting the neck. Moves KD over to the center of the ring, looking for a pinfall here. Gets 2 count. KD kicks out. KD gets back to his feet, looks for the punch. Shane with a big knee to the face of KD. Bust him open there. The champ is bleeding. Catches that knee from Shane the Pain. Now Shane taking up the champ, slams him down on the foot. Some damage to the legs there of the champ. Big punch to the stomach. Takes him up, slams him down into that choke slam right onto the knee. That's what did Jericho Jr. in last episode. Is that enough for KD? No. Kicks out at 2. Survives that choke slam backbreaker. Now Shane waiting on Durant to get up here. Sets up into that fastball punch. Takes down the champ. Center of the ring. Knocked him out cold. Is that it for KD? We have a new champion. Shane the Pain, the new world champion. The fastball punch knocks out KD cold in the center of the ring. Shane the Pain claims the title.
Here is your winner and new world champion.
Ironically, it's a baseball move that takes down the basketball champion. Shane the Pain, your new world champion, claims the belt over KD. Backs up exactly what he said he was going to do. Brings the Pain here. Takes the belt from the champ. And we have crowned a new champion in New Era Wrestling. Shane the Pain comes out on top. Just like our analyst K-Dang predicted. In our first match of the night, Prince of Extreme, Xavier Cross took down Old Man Sal. Bane took the pinfall to Chris Jericho Jr. after a low blow in our triple threat match. Akira Suzuki got his revenge, taking down Bayani Reyes in our third match. The Technician, Jess Mariano, claimed the Cruiserweight title with a submission victory. Chokehold, tapping out Adam. Also tapped out Top Gun Mitchell Maverick with an arm bar earlier in the match. The Fallen took the victory over Hunting Masters via countout. thus keeping the titles in the hands of Hunt and Masters due to the disqualification. Old Dirty Fingers retained the belt against Aloysius S. Yates, handling the match start to finish. And Shane the Pain took down the Snake KD in a new World Championship match, becoming the new World Champion. We'll see you next time for episode 5 in what is surely to be a good show once again in New Era Wrestling. How will the new champs fare? Will we see more debuts? Those who feel they've been shorted by tonight's card. Thanks for coming out. See you next time.